So, your iPhone 6 has water damage, and it's looking pretty rough. Actually, I cut this out of cardboard because I can't actually show you my iPhone unless I hold it in front of a mirror. And yeah, that's it. My iPhone 6 definitely had water damage, and it is recording this video, so that's proof that damp rid works. And this is exactly what I did to bring my iPhone 6 back to life. So last week or so, I went on a whitewater rafting trip, and I didn't think it was going to be as rough as it was. What made it worse is I had my dog. She's out there somewhere. Anyway, it's a lot to handle, and I took the iPhone thinking that I could keep it dry up in my shirt, and I was wrong. So I got dunked like 4 times. The water completely saturated the inside of the phone and me, and it was completely dead. The first time I fell in the water, I tried to turn it back on, which was, you don't do that. It was just a knee-jerk reaction. And my dog, though, come here. Hey. And so sorry about that. Turned it on, and it came on, and I was like, great, it works. But it went to blue screen and died. So, and then it got dunked 3 more times, and I figured, okay, it's a goner. I'm just gonna have to get another one. Thank God I have insurance. But as soon as I left that trip that day, stopped by the store, got a bag of rice, put it in there, because that's what everybody does. And I thought, that's not going to be enough. This is super dead. So, I got online, and I found this lady. I don't know her name. Maybe I'll put her link in the video for an extra testimony. But it can't hurt, right? So, I found out about this damp rid. She found out from another guy on YouTube, and I'm just going to back up their testimonial to say this works 100%. Went to Walmart. They said they didn't have it, but I insisted they did, and eventually I found it in the grocery section and on the bottom shelf, tucked away. I mean, I really spent a long time to find it, but you'll find it. You can order it online. It was less than $5, and this is the 10.5 ounce. There was a bigger box. It was like a lot more money, but I didn't need all those bags that you hang in your closet, because this was just my phone. So, got this at the dollar store, a pack of, well, 3. No, I actually got it at Walmart, a pack of 3 for $1. And I had the Glad wrap, or sorry, yeah, I'm not going to name names, because they're not paying me. But, you know, this stuff, and get yourself a rubber band. So, clear wrap, a rubber band, plastic box, damp rid, and your dead phone. And a ball for your dog in case she's needing whatever. So, what you do is you put the damp rid, you just take it out of, whoops, you take it out of this, and there's a little holder cup inside. It's got holes in it, so be careful not to spill. And basically what I did is just set that right in there. The other lady on YouTube used rice in a bag, a Ziploc bag and all that, but I didn't have it, so I needed to buy these plastic boxes anyway. And so I just put it in there, and I figured the tighter the seal, the better, and this has got to be better than the rice, so I didn't even do the rice. Well, I did it first, and then the first day I took it out and got rid of it. But since the holes in the iPhone are on the edges, I wanted to make sure that they had direct contact in the air with this magical dust. So I just put it right on top. At first I put a little paper towel on top to keep it from getting wet, but I figured, hey, if the water's going to come out of it and bubble up on top, well, it was inside of it, so that's better, and it's going to get all dry anyway. So I just laid it on top, and yeah, I think I left a little rag on top, a cotton rag on top, just to help absorb it, keep it off the top of the phone. Then, and this is about the size of the iPhone, so you can see that it fits, you know, I cut it about the same size. And put that there, I put that on top, so you don't need this stuff anymore. I'm done with that. And that's what I have left over, so you can still use this product for something else when you're done with this. You pop that on, and you take some wrap. Let's see if I can steady this phone here. Anyway, it fell apart. Let's see. There we go. Between the knees. Hey, come here. Stay close by. There's coyotes out here, so I gotta watch her. Alright, so you just get plenty of this and just wrap the sucker up. It doesn't have to be perfect. I just wrapped it up top to bottom all the way around until this thing was completely sealed everywhere, okay? And it's worth it because you know how much this phone costs, so use a whole box if you have to. But anyway, this, for all intents and purposes, what I did was... Oh, wait. Here we go. I'm trying to recreate everything I did exactly. But as long as you get this sealed up real good, it's going to be fine. So we put that here first. Alright. Put some on the box first, pulling it tight, and then put the lid on. Okay? And that puts a really super duper good seal on the plastic box. And then you can just keep wrapping it up. Just wrap it all the way around with more plastic. Get that baby nice and tight. No air can get in, because if there's any moisture content in the air around the box, obviously it's going to pull that in and try to dry that up as well. So once you get all that wrapped, put that in a plastic bag and seal that bag up. Put it in 2 plastic bags, whatever. So I left it in there for a whole day, 2 whole days actually, or almost, and checked it and it didn't work. 3rd day, at the end of the day, I checked it again, it didn't work. 4th day, middle of the day, I was ready to go to the AT&T store because I figured this just didn't work, and checked it, it didn't work. And then I had a thought, well, maybe the battery's dead. So I plugged it in and it worked. So don't forget to, you know, give it a good charge after you have let it set in this magical, wonderful dust for 2 days. And I suggest 2 days, so. Yeah, so I didn't have to buy a new phone or reset all my settings and download all those apps and lose all those contacts. Of course I have the cloud, but it's just a lot of work. I hope this helps.